To most people in London, FARA means charity shops, stocked with top designer brands and amazing bargains. But we want to show you the real meaning of FARA, a charity working with abandoned and orphaned children in Romania since 1991. In the Romanian language, FARA means without, and many of Romania's children are still living without the love, nurture and education that all children deserve. FARA is dedicated to transforming the lives of these abandoned and destitute children and young people by giving them love, a secure home and hope for a brighter future. In 1991, Jane Nicholson witnessed firsthand the horrors of state-run institutions in Romania. Squalid concrete blocks of abuse and neglect. In response to this appalling situation, she co-founded FARA. Together with dedicated Romanian staff, supporters, trustees and patrons in the UK, and a network of charity shops, FARA has developed into an organisation caring for over 300 children and young people today. We aim to give every child dignity, respect and reassurance in a loving environment, created by dedicated carers and professionals. All of our programmes focus on social inclusion, allowing disadvantaged children and young people to integrate fully into society. In 1997, we opened our first family-style home. Our homes are more than a secure place to grow up in. They also help the children to overcome their traumatic past of abuse and abandonment.
They have many hours of homework and if they don't keep up from school, they won't be able to continue in education. Mathematics. This is Daniela. She has a sister and 3 brothers. This is Alexandra. She has a brother here. They've been here a few years now, haven't you? So they have more problems than they appear to have. We have a psychologist here working with them because they need to heal some of the past.
In the very poor northeast of Romania, we provide education and materials and a daily hot meal prepared at FARA's organic farm for socially excluded children. Many of the parents are too poor to keep their children in school, and with these incentives, FARA enables them to continue with their education. In 3 FARA residential centres, young people, many of them with intellectual disabilities, who lived a life of daily abuse in Romania's notorious state institutions, are given a life-changing experience through our recovery and rehabilitation programme.
She's the youngest teenager from the center. She has been living at a foster family and she was put to live in a doghouse to the chain, and she was abused by some relatives and some neighbors from that village. When we picked her up, she was most of the time screaming and hitting herself. She's writing her name now. Știi să scrii Oana? Oana. Da. O, A, T. Așa. Așa, bravo. Scrii.
The different FARA workshops and organic farm are a vital part of this programme. Here, the residents are given a way to express themselves, and it helps them in their healing process. With a huge stigma on mental and physical disabilities in Romania, many children and their families live completely separated from society. Parents can barely cope owing to the full-time care their child requires, and with no financial support from the government, many live in extreme poverty. FARA is a lifeline for many of them, offering therapy and special needs education, and very much needed family support to the parents. FARA strongly believes that children and young people are a vital part of Romania's future. They have a right to be treated with dignity and respect and to reach their full potential. With so many vulnerable children living without, there is still much to be done. We want to continue to care for the most marginalised and deprived children and young people for many years to come. For this, we need your help.